Let's turn back, if we can, to the upside world of the Democratic Socialist Party, this very strange relationship that they have with democracy. Now, it is a word that almost everyone on the left, they love to repeat over and over and over again. They claim to cherish and revere democracy, both here at home and around the world. But well, in reality, Democrats seem to love democracy in name only. As Democratic professor Jonathan Turley points out, they're now moving to bar Donald Trump and other Republican candidates from ballots all over the country. In some cases, they're using activist judges who are unelected. In Maine, you have a far-left, Biden-loving Secretary of State unilaterally removing Donald Trump from the Republican primary ballot. Well, so much for letting the voters decide. Now, the longtime Democrat said it was, quote, her duty to block Republicans from voting for Trump. Oh, one person decides. And then in the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Democrats now, they're attempting to remove Congressman Scott Perry from the ballot. And according to Jonathan Turley, the guy that filed the challenge is a former congressional candidate who made headlines burning MAGA flags with swastikas outside of courthouses. Great resume. In every case, a common theme, the word insurrection. It's a phrase used by Democrats, Trump haters, over and over and over and over again, talking about January 6th. They always forget the words peacefully, patriotically march to the Capitol so your voices will be heard. That always gets ignored. Now they're using insurrection as an excuse to ban Donald Trump, other Republicans, from all future elections. Now, none of these candidates, including former President Donald Trump, were ever convicted of insurrection. As a matter of fact, they were never charged and up to now have never been charged with insurrection. In other words, Democrats are trying to completely upend what is a real democratic process, one they claim to revere, solely on the basis of their own political smear. Now, this is what you would expect from the, Communist Party in the old Soviet Union? Not really from people that claim to revere democracy. Now, of course, many Democrats don't actually care about democracy. They just want power in perpetuity. One party, no checks, no balances, and no dissent. They believe deeply in their hearts that we, the American people, we simply cannot be trusted, and we should not have any say in deciding the vote. Take a look at the 2024 Democratic primary. Look at North Carolina. With Biden's popularity at an all-time low, state officials there accepted a request from the Democratic Party to actually remove every candidate from the primary ballot except for Joe Biden. What a great system. I applaud North Carolina. It's just a little too risky to actually have voters have another option. Does that seem like real democracy to you? But this is just the beginning. Ultimately, Democrats would like to expand the Supreme Court. We know about that. They want to pack it with Democratic activists that would legislate from the bench. They would love to grant statehood to Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico. They believe to secure 4 more Democratic U.S. senators. And, of course, they would absolutely love to grant amnesty to 8.5 million new reliable voters who they aided and abetted in lawbreaking. And now they would grant the great gift of citizenship. But, of course, I'm sure they wouldn't expect votes in return for that great gift, would they? Not the people that dared to insist, you come into the country legally. You're not going to vote for those people. The people that said follow the law, respect our borders, respect our sovereignty, respect our laws. This is all about power in perpetuity, not democracy. So when you have a Democrat on fake news CNN or MSDNC proclaiming their love for democracy, just know they're nothing more than wolves in sheep's clothing. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.